Osmo Mobile 7P. If you film with a phone, then you need to check out the DJI Osmo Mobile 7P. It's linked down in the description. You see that the tripod is built right into the handle, and there is a 1/4-inch thread right there, so you can mount this to another tripod if you wanted to lift it up. Absolutely incredible. The whole thing magnetically connects to this mount, which is connected to your phone. It's clamped on, so I'm going to show you how that works right now. You literally just pop this thing over, and your phone is ready to go. Okay? So this part right there, and you're going to be good to go. Then this little piece right here is actually a light and a tracking module, and you can face it either direction. If I wanted this to face using the back cameras, I would run it that way, and now I'm filming with the back cameras. If I wanted this to face the other way because I'm using the front camera, now I can, and that's how easy that is. Now, all I have to do is pop this guy onto here. It will magnetically align itself, so everything is good there, and then I just unfold it, and the whole thing goes. It's now going to balance itself. You can see right here what it's doing. And if I wanted to correct the angle of the iPhone, I can just drop the little tripod down, double click the trigger on the back, which I'll show you again in a second, and then we should be almost ready to rumble. I just need this guy to be tilted a little bit that way. When you're putting the phone on there, you do have to kind of like readjust it just a smidgen to make sure that it's actually like vertical like you want. And this is the Osmo Mobile 7P. Absolutely incredible. So you can see right here the tracking module. It's red right now, which means it's connected. And if I was to hold my hand up like this, it's actually going to start tracking me. The light just turned green, and you're going to watch this thing move as I move. Check that out. Absolutely incredible. And you can see on the main screen up here, that's exactly what's happening. It is tracking me, not with the phone, but with that little tracker. If I want to stop that, I just hold up my hand back here, and it goes red, and now it is no longer tracking me. You can also start and stop the tracker with just one click on that guy if you want to. But this thing gets even better. So obviously you can start and stop recording with this little red button, but if I double tap this button right here, it's going to change the angle, or sorry, the direction of the phone. So now it's going to be in landscape mode if I was filming something like that. And then I can switch it back with double tap, and we're back to vertical mode. So absolutely incredible if you're someone that's trying to work with a phone, but it gets even better than that. So this thing right here is going to go boom, and that turns that on. And then if I wanted to turn up the brightness, I just keep pressing it, and it's going to get brighter and brighter and brighter, and so bright that we can't even hardly see in here, which is pretty cool. And then if you want to change the color of this, you just tap this button back here once this is turned on. Okay, and then I can run through the color so I can make it warmer or cooler depending on where I'm filming or what I'm filming, and it's still really bright. So we're going to go ahead and turn that guy off and show you the next thing about this guy, which is this right here. That little wheel right there actually controls this light. If I press this in, you're going to see the light turn on. Gotta hold it down. There's my light, and then I can control the brightness just by scrolling the little scroll wheel up and down. It's actually getting brighter and darker while that's happening. And if I press this again, you're going to see it changes. Now I can control the coloring. I can go warmer if I scroll down, and I can go cooler if I scroll up. I don't know if you can actually tell that. I just switched to brightness. Now we're going to hold it down so it turns off, and I have officially given myself spots, which is terrible, but it is what it is. But there's actually something else about this gimbal, which is just absolutely incredible. This little part right here extends. Watch this. There is a full-on selfie stick built into this extension pole, and you can actually change the direction right here. So if I'm like this, I can bend this little piece up towards me, and the whole thing still works, but now it's facing me. Look at that. From like a distance, you can film yourself or whatever. Absolutely incredible. I'm going to have more videos on this, but again, this thing is linked down below, and if you are someone that films with a phone, I highly recommend it. If you double tap the trigger right there, it brings everything back to like vertical alignment for easy filming and all that good stuff. But it actually does get better than that. So if you're still here, hang around. You see, this is actually a receiver for a microphone. So if you were to use one of these guys, this is a DJI Mic Mini, you can connect it directly to this receiver, and they give you a USB-C cable that goes from the back of this into the bottom of the iPhone if you want to. You can see right here. Oh, can I show you that? It's right there, the USB-C port. So you can run a wireless mic straight to the receiver right there using the DJI stuff, and then connect it to the phone. Or if you like using the Hollyland Lark Mark II, you can easily run the USB receiver into the bottom of that and do the same thing. And I could have this whole mic set up with a little receiver on the bottom. Doesn't affect the ability of the gimbal to do anything, but then you have your wireless mic, and you can start and stop your recording from a distance. It is absolutely incredible. So if you are a content creator who uses a phone, I think this would be a great gift for you. gift is the wrong word, a great product for you. I personally do not film with my iPhone. The only reason I got this was to show it to you so you could consider it if you are someone that likes to use this kind of stuff. Now, if you want to take everything down, you literally just fold it down just like this, and the whole thing closes and shuts off. And then you can pop that right off and you're good to go. That's the whole thing. So obviously you can leave that on there, but you don't have to. If you were just trying to work with your phone for a little bit, you could just pop that off and go. So absolutely incredible DJI Osmo Mobile 7P. The P is the one you want because it comes with this tracker and the light and just the extra stuff, the extension pole and all that kind of stuff. So if you want all those extra features, then you're going to want to go with this one. I hope this helped you. I'm sure it did. And let's rise with the tide. I'll see you on the flip side.